Okay, so right here, let me show you what it looks like if you don't get enough solder onto the pad. So here's an example of when you don't have enough solder. And the good thing is if you don't get enough solder onto the pad and the leg, you can always go back in with additional solder. And you always want to check the other side of the PCB board to make sure that the solder went through. So if you didn't get enough solder, you can go ahead, try to put some more solder on there and see if you can get that to wet onto the pad all the way across. But if there's not enough solder, there may be parts of the pad that are left empty, which you want to come back in with more solder. It's always easier to put more solder onto a PCB board than to take solder off of a PCB board. So anytime you want to err on the side of caution, err on the side of caution of too little solder. Now here's an example of having too much solder, and you can see that you lose that concave shape. You get this large kind of bulb or blob of solder. And